Fist fights, parents versus parents. Call of Duty Civil War 2, is it coming to a theater near you? Game Store, Xbox, what the fuck? And Nick Merc, big Call of Duty streamer, he got his bundle deal dropped. All because he said, stop messing with kids. Canceled. So, there's two conversations happening amongst this stuff. Because after this guy said that, it always goes into the same mix of two things. The real conversation and the gaslighting conversation. The gaslighting conversation goes to love whoever you want to love. And, you know, stop getting in the way of queer rights and blah, blah, blah. One, if you're queer, you have all the rights. I don't understand what rights you think you lost. Like, write a list of rights you don't have. Like, what can you do or what can't you do that I can do? Like, I don't understand what rights you don't have. You can do literally every legal thing I can do. But two, when people talk about kids, they're not referencing two gay men getting married. They have no problem with that. Most people don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. They're not referencing gays getting married. Most people don't have a problem with that unless you're some religious nut. I don't have a problem with that. I think it's stupid for these religious people to be like, oh, well, God said, fuck God. And everybody looks like him. But there is a big issue, and it's the issue that these, you know, these dude bro lefties like, oh, bro, what are you worried about? What do you think about that? Like, what do you think about kids' genitals? Huh? What are you, a pedophile? They're talking about sex reassignment surgery on kids that they call gender affirming care. It's ridiculous, and anyone with common sense knows that a kid is not transgender. Like, transitioning a child is child abuse. That kid doesn't know who they are, doesn't know who they're going to be, doesn't know what their genitals are going to be used for. They have no idea that this isn't a decision they're going to regret. And you look at a lot of detransitioners, they significantly regret that. So if you have a room with an adult, a fucking butcher, and a kid, and you're having a conversation about chopping the child's genitals off, the only person who can't consent in that room is the kid. They can't consent to buying a house. They can't consent to driving a car. They can't consent to drinking alcohol. They can't consent to smoking. They can't consent to fucking getting a tattoo. But they can consent to having their body parts removed. That's ridiculous. And this is why the parents don't want this stuff taught in school, because a lot of these kids are getting brainwashed by the pseudoscience, and then they grow up to be like this, you know, by these enablers who are enabling this nonsense. And yeah, it's funny because people don't think this could happen on any science. This is why it has to get stopped with this science. Because you can do this with anatomy. Take gender, like eliminate gender. You'd be like, well, my anatomical identity is a goblin. And my goblin adjectives are gross and slime. E. Or you can do is biology. And it's like, oh, biologically, I don't identify as a human being. I biologically identify as a ghost. And my ghost fucking punctuations are exclamation point, period, comma. You can do this with anything. Where you go up the science, and then you turn that science into a philosophy. You add concepts to the science that are philosophical. And they're philosophical based off the philosophies of TikTok and Gen Z. So it's like, oh, whoa, gender roles, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, gender science does not vanish because you want to add a concept to it that has to do with your problems with gender roles. Anyways, I'm rambling. But the two separate conversations simply this. There's the kid conversation, and then those people who want to do stuff to kids. I'm not talking about pedophile stuff. I'm talking about chop their fucking dick and balls off. Those people keep making it about them. They keep saying, oh, you don't want me to get married. I'm like, it has nothing to do with you getting married. Nothing to do at all if you're getting married. So it's this real conversation and it's gaslit conversation. I just wanted to ramble about that for a minute. It's just, I think it's fascinating. The two conversations that are running parallel to each other and they need to intersect. So yeah. Like and subscribe if you want to hear me ramble. Pop culture shit happening. And yeah, look at my background. Look at that scream. Look at that. Where's the other guy? Look at this guy. God damn, great posters.